let's go. Yeah. 9, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello again, YouTube family. How's it going? I'm getting a little better with the cough. I got a cough drop now, secrets. So I'm doing good. How are y'all? I'll be glad when I don't sound like this. Hope y'all are doing great. We're going to get some information going. I have a question for you guys, though. And thank you, Daisy. I'm sounding better. I hope so. I have a question for y'all. You know, when I came in onto YouTube, hello, Megan Ellis, Daisy Duke, Dawn Emery, Show Poodles. When I came onto YouTube, okay, it's been, I think, like 8 months. Sebastian's case was already, going on. The one thing that I've never really heard, hello, Stephanie Williams. The one thing I've never really heard was, did anyone ever get receipts that CP was at work? That is my question. Yeah, Show Poodles, this is the real, like, secrets. They make them like medicine tasting it, not the good candy kind. I'm going to read about Sebastian really quick, but if y'all can tell me in chat, have you ever heard and gotten receipts? Hello, me and you, Leslie, Keeping It Real, Show Poodles, Stephanie Williams, Megan Ellis. Have you ever really heard of a receipt of CP being at work? Megan Ellis says, nope. Has any YouTubers, I thought somebody said that Betty was checking it out when the case was going on. Is that true that she went to where he's supposed to be working? Or I'm not sure. I don't want to misquote anything. Nope, never seen any. I'm going to show you guys something here in a minute, but I'm going to start by explaining. Hello, Lori. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, because he needs the attention out there. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, a 15-year-old boy from Hendersonville, Tennessee, has been missing since February 26, 2024. He was born December 7, 2008. Sebastian lived with his mom, Katie Rogers, and her husband, the stepdad, Christopher Proudfoot. Sebastian was diagnosed with autism, very high functioning, and 6q27 chromosomal deletion syndrome, a rare condition that impacts his development and behavior, meaning that he needed extra care. Okay? On February 26th, seemed like just another day, but then everything changed when Katie went to wake him up for school next morning. He was simply vanished. Okay, we're going to read the disclaimer, guys. I'm going to put the disclaimer up on the screen. At times, this channel may make use of the copyrighted material in accordance with the Fair Use Act. The Fair Use Act is a doctrine in United States copyright law that allows limited use of copyrighted material without requiring permission from the rights holders under Section 107 of Copyrighted Act of 1976, which states, allowance is made for fair use of copyrighted material for purposes of commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and other scholarship. It provides for legal, non-licensed citation and or incorporation of copyrighted material by others which may be infringed under other circumstances. Okay, guys. I started thinking about something last night. Okay. I started wondering, hang on, let me see. GA64. Come on in. Let's see what she. Silvers went to the work CP place and he was on the job at 7 a.m., but not an official receipt though. Okay. Let's see here. I've got to scroll back up. Hang on just a second. It will not let me use my arrows for whatever reason. Okay. The reason I started thinking, guys, since we don't really have a receipt, supposedly, allegedly, CP was working on a project in Memphis at St. Jude, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Has anyone thought, hello, Kathy Gordon, come on in. Hey, Ann Reynolds. Has anyone ever thought to pull this up? Let's see. When did work begin on St. Jude? Read this. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee is planning to build a 16-story research tower with construction expected to begin in the latter half of 2024. Hang on. I'll show you more if I can find it. Excuse me. Construction on the new St. Jude Children's Research Hospital campus in Memphis is anticipated, look guys, to start in the summer of 2024. Summer. When did Sebastian go missing, guys? In February, correct? Correct. Chris was supposed to have been working on the St. Jude's project in February. Is February the start of the summer? Which they could have started early. But my question is, it says right here, anticipated to start in the summer of 2024. Right? Okay. Let's go to this. We're talking about Mr. Chris's truck today too. Okay? Okay. I'm going to play a video. And this is credit to NNE Gen X on YouTube. Okay? And this is a video where CP talks about his truck. So let's find that. I've got several videos for you guys, so I don't want to mess this up. Right here. Let's see right here. Thank you for saying thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. I keep saying I'm going to get mods. I really am. Okay, hang on. Let me take this down. It's overlay so you guys can see this. Okay. I want y'all to listen to this. Let me push play. Daggone. Computer. I'm pushing play, y'all. It don't want to work for me. Let's see if it's going to work. It worked earlier. Come on. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if it let me go back. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me find it. I don't know if it's going to let me find it now. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to find. Right here. I think it's right here. Let's listen to this.
Devices.
Yes, ma'am, they did. Sure did. They brought in that little sniffer machine thingy, hooked up and looked at everything within the past 30 days of every signal in that area. Because that's how they were like, well, there's two signals that are unsecured. And I'm like, no, they're not. They were like, well, this one here says it is. And I said, you can log into it, but you ain't gonna get into it. And they said, what? Well, it's unlocked. I said, try. And they tried. And I said, you're not going to get into it. And they were like, why? Because that's my truck. And I'm the only one with that password. And they were like, oh. I'm like, exactly.
Devices.
Yes, ma'am, they did.
Okay. You're the only one going to get into that truck. CP is the only one with a password, which makes no sense because you don't require a password unless you're doing Wi-Fi on your phone, correct? So, we're going to learn something about clearing personal data from a 2021 Chevy. Okay? Does everybody want a lesson in clearing your personal data? Because anybody can do this with their vehicles. Let's play this. Let's go to StreamYard and get him up on the screen. Sorry. Let's take the banner down. Sorry, guys. I'm moving as fast as I can. Here we go. My internet wants to work.
So one thing I always tell people when they trade their vehicles in is to make sure you clear all the data out of your trade-in. These days, if you've got Nav, you've got Apple CarPlay, any of that kind of stuff, there's a lot of personal information stored in there. Phone numbers, address books, your home address, that if it fell into the wrong hands, somebody could do nefarious things with them. So I'm going to show you on this Chevy Silverado LTZ that I just traded for. I'm going to show you how to do that. It only takes a couple minutes. As you can see, this is the touch screen for the Silverado LTZ I just traded for. You're going to go to settings. In your settings, you're going to go right down to here. Keep going down. It says return to factory settings. I'm going to erase all settings and personal data. I'm going to hit erase. It's going to take just a couple minutes. It's going to take all the paired phones. It's going to take everything out of this vehicle. That way there is no personal information left in here. Hit OK. Let you know that it's finished. Again, that is how easy it is to take your personal information out of the car you're trading the day you take it to the dealership. If you like tutorials and other videos like this, please hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. Give me a follow. I'm a small channel just trying to get started. Again, hope you found this entertaining and informative. Y'all have a good week, and we'll see you in the next video.
So, guys, you can clear all the data. Every bit of data out of a 2021. You can reset it. You can clear it to where there's no GPS, nothing. Hello, Malikat, Mackenzie, Sheila, Panda Bear's mom, Mamo. But you can clear it to where no one can see anything. Okay? We're going to learn something else about, hello, Lisa B. Always. about the Chevy truck. And in my opinion, if Ellie is looking for a missing child and not really worried about parents, if someone does clear the data from their vehicles, are they going to be concerned about that? Or are they going to look over it? So let's learn a little more about the info center. Plus, you can clear out everything by, what is that? OnStar? I've learned that too. So we're going to press play on this. Trying to get it out here to where it's not. Let's get it up here.
The
Learn about
2s, 4s, all
knowledge.
that's good looking steering wheel cover. So all you have on the steering wheel are the cruise controls. That's all you got. Nothing on this side. Nothing all the way around. That's it. That's it. No volume for your radio. Nothing like that. You're driving a truck. Come on, come on. All right, here on the display, you can see trip 1, average fuel economy, and that's I just reset the trip, so obviously fuel economy has not caught up to that yet. You got your total miles, 2-wheel drive. So, and there's no buttons to scroll through the menu here. There's a knob right here, as you can see, so you can turn that to your left counterclockwise. You get your speed if that's what you prefer. You got your units. I'm going the wrong way. All right, trip 2. Speed, units, engine hours, trailer brake, transmission fluid temperature, brake pad life, air filter life, oil life, and tire pressure. Also fuel range. And then you go back to your main screen there, which trip 1 and trip 2. I don't, so we're all good. Okay, so now we're taking a look at the I'm not sure what they officially call it, the infotainment. Okay, so you got this is obviously my phone. I've already connected. You have Bluetooth.
Guys,
you also have
so if you don't
this
know
is
how
a
to
Wi-Fi
do this and
hotspot.
read that card,
So when I bought the
go to
vehicle,
YouTube for anything.
I got a free
Google it,
month
y'all.
of Wi-Fi and also 3 free months of Sirius Radio. I've had Sirius Radio in the past. My last vehicle did not have the ability, at least as it came, to have Sirius Radio, and I wasn't going to buy the box or the extra unit to put it in the vehicle. It just wasn't worth it. But I don't know. I might keep it this time. We'll see. But I think I won't keep the Wi-Fi because that's very handy. You're not using data from your plan. You just get in your car and you can stream and not worry about it. So that's a beautiful thing. All right. So you got your connection there. That's your phone. As you see, no device connected. All right, let's just go this route first. All right, that's home. You've got audio. That's the screen we just left. All right, you've got phone. Shows that you're connected, or if you're not connected, and you can dial out things from that, things of that nature. You got your Wi-Fi set up. I've got my password and all my stuff in there, so I'm not going to show that.
Clear
Settings,
everything, guys.
We'll go over settings in just a minute.
You also
you have Apple CarPlay.
It from the battery cables.
I'm not an Apple fan. I know a lot of people are.
Reminders.
Good for you, but I've been Android since the iPhone 3, bro. Just tired of Apple being so stingy with their stuff. Android Auto, and just for your information, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, they only work if it's wired. So you need a wire to go, down in there for it to be compatible. I don't have my cord here, so I can't show you, but it's pretty cool. What you'd expect. Trailer lights. Let's go back, and this is a touchscreen, obviously.
About trailer lights, really.
Trailer lights.
I wanted to show you all this. There's so much you can do to
Let's see,
reset.
let you
I
read
agree,
that.
it's sad because if a parent don't want their child, there's always options. I will never understand how someone
Okay.
can cruel and mean to it.
Going back, you got your OnStar services. I
agree.
think you have a free month of
Right there's OnStar.
OnStar when you buy a new Silverado.
So
And
where
your camera.
I'm gonna cut this off. I just wanted you guys to see how we can reset our vehicles and everything else. It's been way too long, you know. I wonder if he has stock radio. I wonder if he had stock radio. Hang on. In his truck. I do know every time my battery is disconnected on my truck, it removed everything, including preset radio stations. Yep. So he had Apple Play, Lisa. So that means his Apple phone was connected to the inside. And it's, yeah, he could have cleared that easy. Allegedly. You know. Hello, Miss Sharon. Hello, come on in. I'm saying allegedly, and in my opinion, because this is speculation, this is talk, this is, you know, saying our opinions, guys. You can do anything with vehicles nowadays, I believe so, to clear everything out. And Reynolds, I think maybe tonight, Lady Freedom may be on tonight. I did talk to her last night, and she said that actually she's trying to go live a lot earlier than she does at night, she said. So just be looking out for her. But guys, you know, I'm really questioning this. Expected to begin the latter half of 2024. If you're just coming in, we were talking about CP and him being at work. Construction on the new St. Jude's Research Hospital, Memphis, Tennessee, is anticipated to start in the summer of 2024. Here is about the info on the truck to clear all location data from a 2021 Chevy truck. You'll need to reset the infotainment system and potentially clear the OnStar and connected services data. So, with the new, you know, update coming out with at night saying, you know, they're going over analytics data, facial things, and I'm not sure if this is what they mean, but guys, the things that CP said we should look over there, we should look at, in my opinion. Thank you, Malikat. Thank you, Kiki. This is very interesting. The things that, you know, don't look at the lights video. Okay, well, let's look at it, in my opinion. Oh, KP running to Texas Roadhouse as soon as she can. You know, what happened there? Who was at Texas Roadhouse? Why did they say that they picked up Wi-Fi on, what was it, 2 or 3 vehicles during that time? They said, duh, I live there, or what have you. Yeah, but Mr. Sir, you're supposed to be at work and, you know, not in that area, in my opinion. Yes, Miss Ann, you're fine. Do not worry. She is great. I just talked to her last night. She said she's trying to go on earlier to try to get on schedule better. Yeah. Yep. So I want to thank you guys. I wanted to come on one last time. Sooner or later, my lives can be longer, but I just want to give facts, some info for you guys. Lori, thank you for saying that because I keep forgetting to tell everybody myself. Please hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love this, Lisa. Got to put it up. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Have a great evening. And we got a thank you. Doing a good job, Kiki. Thank you, Mackenzie. If you don't mind to get me as many subs as possible, I was trying to tell everybody last night that if you refer someone to me and they sub up, please message me on one of my lives and say I referred such and such, because the next drawing, which you and me won the last drawing, and she won a $20 gift certificate for Amazon. So next month will be another drawing. And if you refer somebody to be a sub, then you get your name in the drawing twice per extra sub. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you guys. And I want you to have a great evening. Bye.